So glad I could educate you on this. I'm Elise, therapist for a million years, coach for women around the world. You do not have to go into therapy with an agenda. And if it's hard for you to start to open up, a therapist with any degree of skill or experience will be able to help you to kind of articulate what's going on, help you to talk a bit about what you're struggling with, whether through probing questions or clarifying with you, that sort of thing. So, but you don't have to come in and say, okay, here's what we're talking about today. You can just see where it goes. And do therapists ever have an agenda? That's also a really interesting question. I wouldn't call it an agenda, but I very often, let's say we had a session today and we were talking about something that was coming up this weekend that you were worried about or didn't know how to handle, and we kind of talked about it and helped you to feel better going into that situation. When I see you next week, one of the first things I'm going to say is, how'd it go? Tell me about it. Let's talk about it. I want to follow up on what we talked about last week to see how you did, if you struggled, that sort of thing. So in terms of agenda, I would say following up on things that we have discussed and checking in about them is probably the extent of the agenda. But yeah, I always like to know what happened. So thank you so much for your question. Appreciate it.